What's going on, guys? Just got caught wind that I never gave y'all the update for the Camaro with the oil pump failure and all that shit. So I'm going to get into it just a little bit right now. It's too much just to reply to the one dude because it was a lot to say and I didn't feel like typing that much because I'm lazy. I don't fucking type. I don't like it. I don't know if I did better or worse, but either way. So where the video left off was I was waiting for the company to decide, the warranty company, to decide whether or not they were gonna put a new oil pump in the motor that could potentially be destroyed already, or they were just gonna replace the motor. So after about a week, I finally got them to make a decision. Well, maybe not a week, maybe like 3 days. After 3 days, they finally made a decision that they were going to put a used motor in my car. Now, you know, I get it. It's a used motor. It's a lot cheaper than a newer motor or a new motor. So they're going to try the cheap way. So I fought it as much as I could. I even told them I don't want a used motor in my car. I want a new motor and get whatever the warranty company is going to give us, and I'll pay the difference. I don't want a used motor in my car. You know, it already had a used motor in it. If I'm putting a motor in this car, I want it to be a new motor. That way, because I'm going to beat the shit out of this car. It's just, why else have it? I'm going to beat the hell out of it. I'm going to do burnouts. I'm going to drag race it. I'm going to try to, you know, I'm probably going to do a donut leaving out here today because it's wet and I can. So, whatever. So the warranty company wouldn't go for that. They were getting a motor out of some place that has motors for, I think it had like 40,000 miles on it. So at that point, I was pissed because I didn't want to put that motor in my car, but I needed my car back. So if that's all they were going to do, I'm already about maybe 2 weeks into this by that point. So I was like, screw it, just put that damn motor in it and let's be done. I need my car back. So I don't hear from JBA for about maybe, oh, excuse me, been a long day. I don't hear from JBA for about maybe 3 or 4 days. So I give them a call and I say, hey, what's going on with the car? They said, well, the motor's not here yet. So did you order the motor? They said, yeah. I said, where's the motor at? And they said, it's just not here yet. I said, well, where's it at? Like, where did you order it from? China? Because you order something from China, even, you know, the low grade stuff gets here pretty quick. And they said, no, it's just not here yet. Not offering to check, you know, oh, hey, let's pull up the tracking number and see where it's at. Nothing like that. They just, no, it's not here. So I'm getting agitated at this point. So I'll wait another day or two and I call them back up. And I say, all right, what's the deal with the car? I said, the motor's not here yet. I said, well, we established that 2 days ago and it's 2 days less. Where's the motor? So they couldn't tell me anything. They said they don't really know where the motor is. So I'm saying, woman, I am trying to do a video. Do not call me. Busy. So the woman basically, without saying she doesn't know where the motor is, lets me know that they don't know where the motor is. So I say, okay. I hung up the phone and I drove from work that day. I drove straight into JBA. I got a hold of the supervisor, asked him what the hell was going on, and he just looked at me and he said they lost the motor. I said, how the hell do you lose a motor? He says, I don't know. The motor's gone. We can't find it. Now, I work in logistics at my job, and we can track a little SD card everywhere it goes. We also track big, huge 20-foot shipping containers full of equipment everywhere it goes. So, I mean, at this point, I'm fed up. I feel like I'm being bullshitted. I feel like they're just, you know, dicking me around. So I threw a fit, man. I screamed, I hollered, I cussed, and I was like, this is horse shit. I was like, I want my car back. How the hell are you going to tell me you can't find the motor's lost? Bullshit. You guys fucking scammers, blah, blah, blah. You're just trying to dick me over. And the guy, you know, assured me, is like, we're not trying to dick you over. I swear to God, we don't know where the motor is. And I was like, well, pull the freaking tracking number, find it. He said, we don't have one. So how the hell do you buy something for $9,000 and not have a tracking number? So anyway, he says, give me a day and we'll see what we can do. I said, all right, but I'll be back up here tomorrow. So again, I called the next day. Nothing happened. There was no new word. There was no nothing. For the first 6 or 7 times I tried to call, he wouldn't even answer the phone. So I left him a message and I told him, I said, I'm leaving work now. I'll be up there. I'll be there in 15 minutes. I need an answer or I need my car back. So as I got there, the guy was with another customer. So he gave me the hold on finger, and yeah, it is what it is. So I finally got to him. I'm talking to him about it, you know, bitching and bitching. I was like, if there's no motor, put my car back together and give it back to me. Put it back together. And then, you know, he went through the, oh, well, we're going to have to charge you. So you ain't charging me shit. All right, you've already billed the company for a motor. You don't have a motor. You don't know where the motor is. The motor's lost. $9,000 worth of equipment is just sitting somewhere that no one knows where the hell it is. So at this point, I get on the phone with the warranty company, and the warranty company says, oh, they're telling me your car's done. I said, well, it's funny because I'm looking at the car and it's not done. Apparently, they lost the motor. So the warranty company goes, okay, let me make a phone call real quick. So the warranty company calls me back in 15 minutes, and I'm still standing there at the JBA dealership. I'm going through, you know, just pacing, waiting for an answer. So finally, the guy comes out with a piece of paper. He goes, all right, we're going to put a remanufactured motor in your car. I said, okay. When's that going to be done? He was like, I got it on order. The guys will be going out to pick it up tomorrow. Your car should be done in 2 or 3 days. So I said, well, how come now we're putting a remanufactured engine in it? He said, well, it's really, the price isn't really all that different. And I said, well, then how come when I wanted to do that in the beginning, y'all didn't want to do it? He said, no, the warranty company didn't want to do it. So I said, hold on. Called the warranty company. And I talked to the woman there, the same woman I've been talking to. I said, hey, look, they're telling me they want to put a remanufactured engine in this car, which I wanted them to do that in the beginning and then pay the difference. She was like, we offered that and they didn't want to do it. So I'm like, you got to be fucking, like, what the hell is going on? So I talked to the woman on the phone, the warranty company. I said, listen, I just want my car back. I don't want to fight this fight anymore. I don't want to bullshit with these people. How many days do I have to leave my car here before you guys will let me take it to somewhere else? She said, you can take it to somewhere else right now. So I told the guy, I said, all right, good. Get the car back together. Well, we just paid for this motor. I don't care. Put the car back together. I'm taking it right now. So he come out and he was talk to his, I guess, his supervisor or whatever, and they came out and tried to calm me down a little bit. And he was like, I'm telling you, in 2 days, this car will be ready to roll. So I said, okay, 2 days. My car ain't ready in 2 days with a motor in it running out this door, then it better be on a tow truck back to my house. So the guys don't call me, of course. I have to call them because they don't like calling people at JBA for some fucking reason. So I call them. They tell me, you know, car's done. You're good to go. Come on in and get it. So I was riding my motorcycle that day. So instead of going home and getting the truck and then going up to the dealership and getting a ride to get the car, I took the motorcycle straight to JBA. So I get there, car's sitting out in the lot. I don't notice it right away, but when I go in and I sign for the car, the guy comes out with the keys. And I said, the car's done, huh? And he goes, yeah, car's done. And I said, well, have a look at that exhaust pipe laying on the ground. And the guy goes, oh shit. I said, yeah, oh shit, right? Exhaust pipe. One of my tailpipes was just laying down. You know, and it was a brand new exhaust I just put on this car, and they actually bitched about it because it was too loud in their shop, whoever it was. So they fixed that. Then I go to take off. The car gets 5 minutes down the road and throws a code. So I spin that bad boy around, go back up, tell them it's clearing the code, and the guy literally rolls his eyes and goes, Jesus Christ, like, you know, well, maybe if y'all fucking did real work on your shit and treated your vehicles like, you know, the owner would treat them, this wouldn't be a problem. So he scans it, takes it into the technician. The technician does something. I think they just sort of reflashed the ECU or something like that is how he explained it. Did that, pulled the car away, get home, stop at the driveway, shut it off, go to start it right back up 5 minutes later to take off and go take it for a ride for a while just to make sure everything was cool. The car wouldn't start, throwing the same code it threw before. So I called JBA, told them to come get this damn car. It's not working right. Whatever y'all did, you did something wrong to it, blah, blah, blah. So as I'm on the phone with the guy, I try it one more time and it actually does fire up. I said, oh shit, it started. I'll be right there. So I take it into them. They do something else. I think what the guy said, the technician said was, is that the cam sensor wasn't connected correctly or something like that, or maybe it wasn't plugged in all the way, or all he had to do was unplug it, reset the ECU, and plug it back in, and everything was fine. And it's been fine ever since. I haven't had no issues out of it. It's been running great. I think the one in the shop is like 70,000, 74,000, something like that, and it's got 79 now. So I put another 4,000 miles on this engine. I drive it every day. It's my daily driver. So that's the update on it. It was a fucking fiasco, dude. Like, I don't wish that on anybody. I hope that, you know, y'all never have to go through that shit. It sucked, man. The amount of anxiety you get. You know, I'm not dropping off a little Dodge Neon. I'm dropping off this car, and I get it was only 20 grand. I get that. I get that some people piss 20 grand. I don't. I had to work hard for it. I had to, you know, make sure my family was fed and all that before I got this car. So, you know, anxiety-wise, it was something I don't want to have to go through again. I don't want to do it. I think if anything happens to this engine this time, I'm going to put a crate motor in it and a cam and all that and be done with it. So there's the update on the oil pump failure. It's been about 3 months, 4 months. It's actually probably been longer than that. Maybe about 6, because it was hot. So however long it's been since the last video, it was only like 2 weeks after that video that it took me to get the car back with the remanufactured engine in it, which has a 3-year warranty, so that's kind of cool. But otherwise and it sucked. It sucked, and I hope none of y'all have to go through that, because that just, there's no other way to say it, but it sucked. So there's the update on the Camaro oil filter failure. Besides that, everything's been kind of cool. Everything's worked out all right. So let's still sounds nice. Still runs nice. See if we can get a little turny turn going. There you go. She's running great. Yeah, I know it's wet out, but I like burning wheels when it's wet because it saves them a little more, I guess. But again, there you have it. Oil filter or oil pump failure update. Camaro's running great. Can't wait to get her cammed out and put some HPs under the hood. So, all right, y'all, take it easy.